You guys remember when everybody was getting pissed about no space battles? Yeah, me neither.
I need it!
How are you guys feeling? Anybody else wanting this game yet? Now that's how you release a game mode. Gamescom is just starting up, and as part of that, bringing some more hype for it, Battlefront is going to be releasing some gameplay August 5th, as you saw from this. They announced this new game mode, Fighter Squadron, which we knew the name of, but didn't know it was related to an all-out air warfare. Today, EA uploaded 15 seconds of gameplay with these 3-4 clips, starting out showing us some third-person perspective of this A-Wing, which is now confirmed. It also has the power bar at the bottom, which I'll talk about at the end of this video. We saw the cockpit first-person version of gameplay on this, as well as, unfortunately, it crashing and burning with that TIE fighter shooting it down from the back, but we saw this final clip of, it looks like a player going into an X-Wing or starting out in the X-Wing even. This is the same animation that we saw in the Walker Assault game mode when somebody picked up the power-up to get into the ship. Now, this is supposedly for a dedicated mode, Fighter Squadron, and what it's looking like to me is something similar to Air Superiority, which is a game mode by DICE for Battlefield, which is air only. Or if you even played Battlefront 2 back in the day, they had a space battles mode where you had to defeat the other team's starship, and there was starships in the background there that I saw, so it could be something similar to that. At the same time, it looked like it was some pretty large battles. On his side, he had about 6 guys in front of him in that last clip. Some bullets were whizzing over his shoulder as well, so it looked like there was more players, and the enemy TIE fighters in front of him, I counted about 17 or 18 dots. I can't be 100% sure. In addition, this is actually gameplay from the world that we haven't seen as well, that being Sullath. There's going to be 4 different planets, essentially, that we're going to play on. It's going to have a bunch of different maps on each of them, and this one has actually never been seen. It's part of the Star Wars universe. It's talked about, but it's never actually been seen, and DICE, along with the help from LucasArts, is creating this world. We have seen some screenshots, clips. We know the kind of look or layout to it, but this was actually the first gameplay that we've seen from it, so it's going to be cool to see some more at the event, at least we can only hope. But that's what we kind of have so far. In terms of this yellow bar at the bottom, though, this is actually a power versus speed bar. So while it's yellow, it increases your speed, but you do a trade-off of less damage. Whereas if you have the red bar more full, you'll go slower, your speed's lower, but you'll do a lot more damage. And it actually wasn't for all the vehicles that we saw in the Walker Assault gameplay preview that we've seen, but we can confirm it on the A-Wing as well, at least according to this clip here so far. I'll keep you guys up to date. Stick it here, subscribe if you are new, click a thumbs up if you enjoyed this and you are getting hyped for some air gameplay. Space battles might not be everything. We might have something new and unique upon us. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. This is StoneMouse64, over and out.